Welcome to Tarot by Sadie. Today we're going to be talking about the divine masculine in your life. It could be you, the part of you that's masculine. It could be your partner, it could be a brother, just the way you view men in general. Pick a 3-card pile. And we're going to talk about how to release the negativity that you have for each one. And it may be specific to you, it may not, but I have a feeling that a lot of you need to really dive into this. So let's shuffle the cards and see what happens. I'm using the Roya deck today. I also have a Vallejo deck, which I like better, but this guy's, I just need to use this guy today. Something said, use Roya, can't go wrong. He's a pretty masculine guy. You can think of all the stuff he draws. Okay, since it's masculine, we're going to go with Hematite, Tiger's Eye, and Mookaite. Maybe a Tourmaline. It has to be 4 now. Something, we have to do it all. So let's see. Pick one of these guys, and it doesn't have to be the first one you saw or anything like that. Just the one that you like the best is probably the best thing to do. Hematite is something that has been around for a long time. This actually does have a property of metal inside of it that can be used as energy, and it actually feels really heavy. Tiger's Eye, everybody knows what Tiger's Eye is. Hawk's Eye, Cat's Eye. It is not resonant, it is an actual stone. And Mookaite is actually a jasper. Sometimes Mookaite has like cream color in it or orange. I like this one because it was just one color. Like a jasper that it is, you know, you can remember Mookaite's actually jasper. And this black tourmaline is really interesting because the inclusions in it look kind of like a chicken. Can you see? And it's a rooster, you know, so this is man, guy reading, and I forgot about him, and he cannot be left out, so that's why we're putting him in here today. So pile 1, Hematite, pile 2, Tiger's Eye, pile 3, Mookaite, or pile 4, black tourmaline. Okay. Oh, the Knight of Wands. Let's see. This means he's passionless because it's facing you. So it means that your guy has no passion for you at this point. The 5 of coins is like right side up, and this means poverty. So you feel like in your emotional way, in your aura, you feel like impoverished, like he hasn't helped you. Oh gosh, and here's the Knight of Swords. He is the one that you want, the really exciting one who acts like a guy that you would prefer to be with. But unfortunately, he's out doing battles and is not paying attention to you either. So this card is you. So anyway, the answer to this is probably going to be something that you do not want to hear, but it's just the way life goes a lot of times. Strength. This is a perfect reading. So it's this guy, he stands for strength, and he's saying to be strong, continue on. This guy, it doesn't matter what he feels about you, so put this off the table. You don't have to be impoverished. You can go on by yourself. And it doesn't matter what this guy thinks either. Think of him as an excitement. This is who you really are. And fear is what you're conquering. The fear of being unwanted. So this is actually really cool. It turned out great for you. That's the hematite guy. Now we'll go with Tiger's Eye guy. Same thing. Choices. Oh my. Father. I'm doing this one all at once because this just is better that way. So, all right. You don't have two decisions about a guy. You have two decisions about where to live or where to move to. And something is causing a problem, blocking you from making the decision. It's probably your dad trying to tell you something about where you're going. He wants to advise you, and you don't know if you should take his advice. You have your friends over here trying to give you advice, and they can't come up with a solution because they have two also. And then this is your guy, the Five of Wands. He's actually fighting you about it. But, of course, you have to make a decision. And one doesn't have to be right or wrong. It could be just different outcomes that equal the same amount of right or wrong. This will be the qualifying card just to see if there is a way to get out of this. Ooh, Five of Swords. I don't like that. You don't want people to see you like this, but that's how you feel. You feel so like bogged down with fighting about all of this that you feel like you are seen as drama. And that isn't who you really are, but you feel that way. And your daughter or somebody that is someone you want to be and close to you, they have money to give you or something to give you that's an idea that will show you how to get out of this and make the decision. So think youthful when you're going to make the decision. Your dad and your friends, they mean well, they want to help. And your guy means well, but he's too emotionally invested. Go ahead and trust your childish instincts, the one that makes you feel the most free. Next, we have the Mookaite guy. See what he brings us. Ooh, Six of Wands. Is that, oh, Hanged Man. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, and I'll bring the fourth one out later. This has enough. So, oh God. The idea you had for your business is really good. It's a good idea. Keep doing it. There we go. Okay, so what you need to do to get over this guy, the drug guy, the guy on drugs, okay? You need to go forward as if you were a high priestess, as if you had the strength inside of you, like the hematite guy. Sorry. Shedding a skin, in other words. This guy, I mean, he was hot, he was good in bed, everything you wanted, except he was a drug addict. You have to move on. This has no other option for you. I'm sorry, but he's gone. Focus on this instead, and yeah, let him rest. Just move on. There's nothing else I can tell you except for that every decision you made to be with him was wrong, and moving forward is the only right way to live your life. This is still a good idea. And last, the guy that came out of nowhere, Black Tourmaline. Uh-oh, he's not a magician. He is not fun. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of sick of these wands here. It's kind of getting old. The man is boring. He's really boring. Everything he does fails. And you're getting sick of feeling like a slave to his problems. The problem is that you are the one keeping yourself in the chains. This celebrations you want to have with your sisters, it's not going to happen because of him. Let's see. Yeah, so there's no way that you can make this work. You don't have a choice in this. He's pretty much like not going to change. So what you need to do is face the facts and get out of your bondage so that you can say goodbye to him. There's nothing wrong with him intrinsically, but for you, you guys don't mesh well. You just need to go away from him. He isn't going to change. You can still be his friend. He's a good man. It's just that the spark is not there. Yeah, and he won't let you have kids either. So definitely you gotta move on. And so guys, that was the 4 different piles, the 4 different readings about guys. And I hope it helps. Okay, see you next time.